Hi, welcome to Daily Exercise with Danica. Today we're going to go through 6 basic exercises to help with core strength and back strength. So this sequence can be done every day or when your back and core feel like they need a little tune-up. So we'll go ahead and get started. Remember to take things always at your own pace and see a doctor if needed before starting any exercise program. So we'll go ahead and get started on our backs. So find a comfortable space on our back. So we want our feet grounded. We want our arms down by our side. So we're going to begin with pelvic tilts. Exercise number 1, we're going to tilt the pelvis forward and then tilt the pelvis back. So it's really a rocking motion with that pelvis. As we inhale, it rolls forward. As we exhale, it rolls back. So we want to get used to using our abdominal muscles as opposed to our gluteal muscles on this exercise. A lot of times I'll see people really squeezing their glutes to sort of push the hips back. We want to get used to using those abdominals, feel the stretch here, and then the pull from the belly, as if the belly button's coming up toward the rib cage and then anchoring it to the spine. So let's breathe in, roll the pelvis forward, feel the back arch slightly. And exhale, we're rolling back. So we're just tilting the pelvis forward and back, feeling the nice stretch in the back as well as strengthening in that torso. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in, roll forward. Breathe out, exhale. Check in with the neck and shoulders. Make sure they're relaxed. Inhale, tilt forward. Exhale, tilt back. So then we want to find neutral spine. So we don't want to press the low back down and we don't want to overarch that back here. We want to stay neutral. We want to pull our rib cage in. A lot of times we'll see this, the ribs popping up. We want to make sure the ribs are pulling down. And then we're bringing one leg up to tabletop here. Feel that core, stabilize that leg. And we'll bring the other leg up to tabletop here. So we're in exercise number 2, tabletop. So holding the knees over the hips, we're flexed and active in our feet. Our arms are relaxed by our sides. If we feel any tension at all in the back during this one, don't push through it. Don't fight it. Just allow those knees to come in at any point. Release the back, reset, and go back, right back out to tabletop. We're going to hold here for about 5 more long, deep breaths. Check in with the chest, make sure it's open, shoulders are down. As we get tired on this one, this begins to happen. Those ribs begin to pop up. We begin to arch and strain in the low back. We want to pull those ribs in, stay supportive in that low back. And again, pull the knees into the chest if needed at all at any point. Let's hold for just a few more deep breaths. Feel that core engage. We can always add a little upper body stretch as well. That feels good, but remember, we're not arching in that back. We want to engage, keep those ribs down. Good breathing. And then those legs come down, the feet are grounded. We go into exercise number 3, bridge. So we're going to inhale, lift the hips up. Our feet are completely grounded, equally pressed through the whole foot. Lower down, exhale. Feel the stretch all the way down that spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lowering down. So each repetition will feel a little more length in the spine and a little bit more flexibility in those hips as we come up and then lowering back down all the way. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in and up. Maybe it's a little higher. Exhale, lowering down. Use those abdominals to stretch that spine. Press up, inhale. Exhale, lowering down. All the way down. So now we roll over onto the belly. All the way over onto that belly here. We want to stretch those arms out long in front. We're gonna hold our head about an inch off that mat. Our thumbs are facing, or palms are facing in, our thumbs are up. We're going to lift that right arm, left leg in spinal balance. Inhale down, exhale up. I like to equalize using those front and back side of the core muscles. Our core is all the muscles in between the shoulders and hips on both sides, front and back. Lift just as high as we comfortably can. Relax those neck muscles, relax the shoulders. Use that back, strengthen that core. One more each side. Try to stay nice and centered so we're not rolling side to side here. And down. Now we're going to slide those elbows right under into our plank, exercise number 5. So we want to relax those shoulders down. We want to draw the belly in and hover the thighs. Now, this is option 1. We can work that core very strongly from here, or tuck the toes, fan the toes, and straighten the knees, and hold the plank here. So option here, if we need a little rest in the back, draw the belly in strong, straightening those knees back out. We can even flow between the two, engage the core, shoulders back, and then straighten the legs out here. We want to make sure we don't have too much pressure in the neck and shoulders, and that core is actively working. Remember, it's okay to drop those knees. Pull the core in. I'd rather you drop the knees and kind of get a little bit of assistance versus just straining in those neck muscles. Holding for 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. We'll lower down for exercise number 6, stretching it all out in child's pose. We'll sink those hips back, reach those fingertips forward, and just relax. Nice long deep breaths. As we inhale, feel the length, and exhale. Good breathing. And down. 2 more. 1 more. And then we'll slowly come up to seated. And rolling those shoulders back. Bringing those hands together. Let's inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhaling out. And 1 more time up. And exhaling out. So hopefully those 6 exercises made you a little bit more aware of that core, strengthening in through the low back and creating that strength in that belly and supporting. So thank you so much for joining Daily Exercise with Danica. I hope to see you soon. Have a great day.